What's up everyone, it's Emma. Welcome back to my channel, and for today's video we are going to talk about the importance of finding joy even during hard times. And I've had some experiences with this recently, and I feel like it's something that everyone can relate to, of trying to do that. And so I wanted to come on here and just share some of my thoughts. And yeah, before we get into today's video though, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to turn on those post notifications so you can be notified every time I upload, as well as comment down below if you have any thoughts on today's video or if you have any future video ideas that you would like to see from me. I'm always open to suggestions, so please leave those in the comments and I will do my best to reply to everybody and read them and look at all of those. So yeah, but let's get started with the video for today. So as I said, I've had some experience with this recently. Roughly a year ago, our family experienced a loss. It was really tragic, and it's not something that I'm going to really get into here because it's more of my mother's loss, and she has talked about it on her socials and everything, so those of you who follow her would know. And like I said, it isn't really my story to tell, so I'm not going to dive too much into it, but it was a very tragic loss. It was a very sudden loss, and her and I were here and it happened in South Africa, and so that was pretty tough. We couldn't make it home for funerals and all of that stuff, and so, but it was a really tragic time. And during that time, she was very affected, obviously, and obviously so was I. It was a little bit different for me though, like I said, because the loss was mainly, it was someone that was closer to her, and it was just something that we, I guess, tried to do without really realizing it. Was we would try to do things together, whether it was little things. I think the first time, I'm not sure, I think I told a joke or something and she laughed, and she was like, it feels really good to laugh. And she would feel bad because she was like, I don't really want to laugh because I'm sad. And that happened to me too, where it was like, I don't want to be, like, I want to be happy, but also this is a sad time, this isn't a happy time, so we can't laugh, we can't do anything. And that's not necessarily true. I think that over time we learned that it was okay to feel sad, and some days were really, really hard, and some days were just really, really great, and it is perfectly okay to experience both of those things. So the finding joy during a hard time isn't really about ignoring the fact that it is hard. It's more of, experiencing those moments of joy and still having fun. We had, obviously, the holidays happened, and we still, it was a little bit sad, but we still put up the Christmas tree. We still watched all the Christmas movies. We felt the joy of just being here and being together and having that unit and just celebrating with each other and all of that stuff. And we were able to do that, and that is very, very special. And I think that was sort of when I realized, because I've always heard people say, just still laugh and still be happy even, and it's hard, and it is hard sometimes to do. So I will acknowledge that it is very hard to to find that joy sometimes. But when you find it, experience it, feel it, have fun, still just be. It's okay to be okay. It's okay to be happy, and it's okay to be sad. It's okay to be all of those things. But I think the important thing is it is okay to feel that joy even during a time that maybe isn't so joyful. And yeah, we've spent the last year kind of learning that and just figuring out what that looks like. And it looks different for everyone. It'll look different for every situation. It'll be different every day. But we took it day by day. Sometimes we took it hour by hour. We're still doing that, and it's very important to kind of continue to do that. The second instance that I kind of experienced this was yesterday. We watched the LA Fire Aid benefit concert, and I really hope that I am saying that correctly, but it was basically the concert that was being held here to help with the fires, to raise money for everybody affected by the fires and everything. And that was it was a very beautiful concert, and everyone was just, they were just lovely performances. There was something for everyone. My mother and I, like I said, watched it, and she knew some of the people and I knew some of the people. You know, it was different generations. It was really cool. But the point is that they also talked about it, where they were like, you know, this is because it's obviously a really hard time, and there's no denying that. And there were many people who talked about the fact that we're still, you know, we still want to be here for each other and support each other and have fun and still enjoy the moments. And they talked about how it's okay to laugh, right? Like, it's okay to laugh, and it's okay to be laughter is the best medicine, as people say. And so it's okay to do that even during a time that is not exactly, you know, not the greatest time. And it was really beautiful just to see that like during such a painful time, everyone came together and just enjoyed music and enjoyed each other. And so I guess what I've come on here to say today is, if you are going through a hard time, I know so much is going on, you know, so much is always going on, but so much is just going on all over the world right now and just everywhere. And people are dealing with their personal struggles, and people are just, we're always going through it, right? I feel like we're always just going through it. And I just wanted to say, feel those feelings, right? Because I don't want to say, you know, just to find the joy and don't feel the pain or the sorrow or the sadness, because that's also not right? You still want to feel those feelings. So feel them, because it's important to feel all of those feelings. But then if you do wake up, even in the midst of that, the pain that you are in, or the sorrow that you're feeling, or anything like that, and you're like, I feel good today, and I feel like I want to just dance to my favorite song, or I want to put on my favorite movie and just have a good time, or I want to do something, do that. Continue to live and be happy and laugh. If someone makes you laugh, laugh. It's good. It's a good feeling. And it's important to have both of those, you know, all of those feelings. It's important to feel the not so great feelings and also the great feelings. And I think just finding that joy, like I said, still do what makes you happy. Listen to your music, just enjoy, spend time with your friends, spend time with your loved ones, spend time with whoever makes you feel happy and joyful, even when it's not a great time. One of my friends is has been going through something lately, and I am on the other side of the world, and I was like, you know, but I can still be there for moral support. And we kind of just hung out a couple times, and sometimes we just hang out and don't, you know, we just mess around, and sometimes we hang out and talk about the serious stuff. And it's just, the point is, like I said, feel everything. But I think that the one thing that I've learned recently is that it is okay to find that joy, even when times are a little bit harder. So yeah, I wanted to come on and talk to you guys about that. But thank you all for watching today's video. That is going to be it from me. I hope that you all enjoyed watching. Let me know what you guys think, and remember to please take care of yourselves, please take care of each other, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!